there's a thing that humans do, which I find very interesting. And that is that humans love pets. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. And they'll do anything for their pets. They'll rush to the vet at the slightest injury. They'll spend thousands of dollars on their pets. They love them, they love them, they love them. But if you went to any person who tells you they love their pet more than anything, even to the point where they're like, yeah, I love my pet so much that I think it's a person and it's my best friend and we're going to get married. If you say to them, would you eat your pet's food? Their answer every single time would be, you can go yourself. No, I'm not going to eat my pet's food. And then I say, but why not? You love your pet, right? Yeah. You love him more than anything. Yeah, of course. And you would do anything for him? You only want the best for him? You give him the best food possible? Yeah, I only give him the best food possible. Well, then eat it. No, you can yourself. I'm not eating my cat's food, the one who I love more than anything. No way, Jose. Won't do it, never will. And then I say, but wait, you love them so much and you only feed them the best. Yeah, I feed them the best for cats. It's not the best food. My other favorite thing are the people who are so averted to the idea of their pet's food, they won't even use dishes that have been used for the pet food, even if they've been washed. You go to give somebody like a spoon and they're like, hey, isn't that the spoon you use to stir your cat food? Yeah, it is, but I washed it. Oh my God, no way. What are you, crazy? Yeah, but I washed it in like 180 degree water. It's fine. It's just a spoon at this. Yeah, but it's a spoon you used to stir your cat's food. So no way. I will not use that thing. Some people are so adamant about not using cat or pet-related food utensils that even if you got that special food that they now advertise everywhere, where it's actually human food in a dog pouch that costs 10 times more, you're like, wait, this chicken costs $87 an ounce and normal chicken is like $1.99 for 10 pounds. So what am I paying for? Oh yeah, I'm paying for the scam that this somehow is better for my... Anyway, even if you use those products, which is basically human food, and you stuck it on a plate and then you gave it to one of those people, they would be like, wait, this is the plate you use to feed your dog, right? People say all the time that animals' mouths are cleaner than human mouths. And I'm here to say, no, I don't think so. Based on the fact that they lick their ass. Because for sure, feces is much more tainted with germs than anything going on in my mouth. Even after a night of going out and eating a bunch of bad food and I don't brush my teeth before I go to bed, even then, poop has definitely got more germs and it stinks more. So if animals are always licking their ass, how can they possibly have cleaner mouths than us? I think this is some fallacy made by some crazy pet owner back in the 1700s. You know, he was the guy who was walking around with his pet. He was holding his pet, which back at the time, people were like, what the hell's this? No, that thing goes on the ground and it should be behind you. You're holding it like a baby. And he's like, yeah, I'm holding it like a baby because it is a baby. It's my baby. Yes, it is. Anyway, just so everyone knows, did you know their mouths are cleaner than ours? Pass it on and let's see how many generations and centuries this stupid thing could go. Hey, Fluffy. Yeah. I think the whole animals have a cleaner mouth than we do myth started when veterinarians got invented. You know those scam artists who charge you $400 just to walk through the door. And then they tell you like, oh, you can get pet insurance, but you know, the way pet insurance works is you pay us and then good luck getting your money from the insurance. Anyway, those scam artists, that's when people started saying that animals have cleaner mouths than us, so that we can say when they get injured and they're licking their wounds, we could be like, I could take them to the scam vet office, or Their mouths are basically healing machines based on anything I've ever heard in my whole life. So I'll just let them lick their wounds and then eventually they'll heal. And I'll save the $700 that it takes just to walk and sit in the waiting room at a vet's office, you scammers. Dave, why do you hate veterinarians so much? Because they're scammers. Scam artists, every last one of them. Running a bunch of tests they don't need to run. They think everyone walking in is a millionaire. Anyway, what was I talking about? Licking your own wounds? I'm going to go lick my, you know what?